So we're going to talk about finding the surface area of triangular prisms and pyramids. And we'll start with triangular prisms. You know, anything that's a prism is surrounded by rectangles, and then your base names the prism. So if you have hexagons at your base, it's a hexagonal prism. Octagons, octagonal prism. Okay. So the surface area of a triangular prism is the area of its net. And a net is when you take a 3D object and you lay it flat so that you can see all the surfaces flat. It makes it easier to see the dimensions of each part sometimes. A triangular prism has 3 blank faces and 2 congruent blank faces. Well, I can see I have 1, 2, 3 going around, 1, 2, 3 rectangle. Faces, and I have 2 congruent means the same, right? 2 congruent, what are these at the base? The triangles. Okay. The triangular prism shown has 3 rectangular faces. Its bases are congruent isosceles triangles, and we know isosceles, 2 sides are the same. So if this is 5, that's going to be 5. And also these angles will be the same. Find the surface area of the triangular prism. So I need to find the area of all of the faces, and then I need to add them together. Well, I can start anywhere I want to. I'm going to start with the base. And I see here, I have lots of different numbers. I have a 5, which is talking about this side, and also this side is 5. I have an 11 going across here, and also this is 11, right? And then 6 on the bottom here, 6 there, and then 4, this 4 is inside. It's the height of the triangle. So if it's 4 there, then it's 4 here. Well, I can find the area of the base by using the formula for area of a triangle, which is half of base times height. I'm talking about the base of the triangle times the height of it. So I can substitute in 6 for the base and 4 for the height. I can multiply 6 times 4, and half of that, 12. So that means the area of this triangle is 12. I'm going to write over here, 12 centimeters squared, and also this one is 12 centimeters squared. They're congruent. So I go back and I need to find the area of the 3 rectangular faces. Well, I have 11 here, and I have 5 here, because if this side is 5, this side is 5. It's easier to see it here. See, this is the part that would be going along the triangle. This is a 5 by 11 rectangle. This is this. So 5 by 11, I do length times width, or base times height, and it's 55 centimeters squared. And I have one on the other side that's also an 11 by 5. That'd be this one. And so it has the same area. The one in the middle is a little bit different. It's not a 5 by 11. You remember the bottom of the triangle here was 6. Well, this is 6 by 11. And you can see it here, 6 by 11. So if it's 6 by 11, it's going to be 66 centimeters squared. So now we have the area of all the surfaces. So now that I have the area of all the surfaces, I can just add this together. So I have 12 and 12 for both of the triangles. I have 55, 55 for the rectangles on the side. And I have 66 for the one in the middle. So 5 and 5 is 10, 6 and 4 is 10, so that's 10 and 10 is 20. And then again, 5 and 5 is 10, 6 and 4 is another 10, so that's 200 centimeters squared. Now you will practice on the practice sheet and ask Ms. Gardner or Ms. Wiggins if you need help.